Hi folks, thanks for following us, and please like, subscribe and share.
Let's go explore mine.
Let's go.
Right, shall we coffin level? I love this sort of thing because we're stepping from the modern mind back into how it all would have looked originally. All hands picked, no gunpowder, nothing.
I'm looking for pick marks.
So let's turn your torch off for a sec, Al. There you go. There's the shape, there's the size of it. Absolutely brilliant.
The ceiling's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, the shape of the ceiling is absolutely brilliant. You can see all the chisel marks there on the roof. Look at it.
Oh yes.
Look at that. Look at that.
Wow.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
This is
I did not expect to be standing in something this impressive. Jeez. No nail here. No nail. No hand forged nail. Look at it. Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh wow. The shape, see the shape of the coffin shape? Very narrow at the feet.
Very narrow, widens out at the torso and then comes in on the roof. So they didn't want to make them any larger than was needed to get one person in, since they were having to do all the work by hand. They were not going to waste any effort.
How long do you think it would take them to dig this?
Well, it'd be maybe a yard a week.
A yard a week?
A yard a week. So we've already, well, how far we walked? 50 yards down this?
Yeah.
So a year.
We're a year in.
We're a year in from the entrance of this coffin.
From there though?
Yes, just from here, yeah.
Not from the entrance.
Oh yeah, it ends up here. Wow. But this is amazing because you hardly ever see the end of the coffin level. I don't think we've ever seen the end of a coffin level before. Because every time we see them, they go somewhere. I have never in my life seen the end of a coffin level like this. With all the chisel marks.
Poor sheep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at the chisel marks.
Yes, there's the chisel marks there. This is extremely rare. Oh, there's a big old shot hole in the end as well. How about that? So yeah, see this? There's no chisel marks here.
No.
There's a chunk here that they've blasted out at some point later to see if there was anything there. This is the original face with the chisel marks, and this chunk has been blasted out by just one shot hole. How curious.
Very.
Yeah. Wow.
On to the next.
On to the next heading then.
Check this out. Stemming.
Wow.
What would stemming be doing in the coffin level?
Well, I'm thinking it might just be clay to hold candles. It might just be clay to hold candles. Yeah, because as you say, they wouldn't, well, unless they were using it for that one shot hole at the end, of course. It could well be a tallow candle, I'm thinking.
Would you like a picture in here?
Yes.
I got a picture of it.
Yeah, let's do it.
What an amazing little level this one.
Hey?
What an amazing little level.
Yeah, what a surprise. Love a good coffin level.
Over there.
Is she there? Let's go for one last look at the old coffin level. There it is. So we're going to carry on to the right. Wow, look at that. What do you reckon?
Oh, set of teeth again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at that.
My light, I think, is a bit bright.
Yeah. Beautiful.
And then there's more behind there as well. These in there.
Oh, yeah. Well, since this looks like the main level where the water's coming from, should we do this one And then that'll be it then, and then we do the main level then, and we carry on that way. If we knock off all the side passages first, and then we'll go for the main one.
Pretty cool how it all spiders off from here.
Yeah, it's incredible, isn't it?
Go in all directions.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Amazing. Okay, let's try this one. This isn't a coffin level. This is a more recent level. So we'll let's pop down this and have a look. Finally getting out of the silt as well. It's like the silt is just backed up from the main level, isn't it?
Yeah. Just in here, the tallow candle.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that's nice.
Quite a full one, actually.
Yeah.
You can still see the wick on the top.
Yeah, so that would be a watch candle because that's not going to light anything up in there. So that would be a watch candle where they would just use it to keep time. And that's why it's in that shelter, because it's not really going to light anything up hidden away up there, is it?
No.
Wow. Have a look at this, Al. There's a nice watch candle.
Favourites.
Yeah.
You found?
It's not just a tallow candle, but it's a watch candle because it's not placed in somewhere where it's going to illuminate the passage. It's hidden away. So it would be used by the miners to keep time.
Wow, that's amazing.
Wow. Because obviously they didn't have watches or anything.
No.
So the candles were made to last exactly half a shift. So one candle would extinguish, break
Right.
time,
Okay.
light another one, time to go home.
First one I've ever seen.
Yeah. That's nice. Lois spotted it. I was looking at these root things. It's like there's roots coming down on the wall, if that is what they are. And
Very
they look-
small shot hole. Very small.
Oh, yeah, that's tiny. Whoa.
That's early.
Yeah. So this could well be maybe 1750s or 1760s after the coffin level was driven. But, yeah. What do you reckon of these things? Do you think the roots, they look organic?
Oh, Lois, you're the
Well,
plant.
the only thing I was thinking really is that if they are roots, then that must mean this rock above us is pretty fractured if the roots are actually growing through it. That was the thought that crossed my mind.
There is a clay joint here, so maybe, yeah, it's coming down inside this clay joint as well.
And then creeping their way around.
Yeah, because now we're back in the bedroom, in the solid rock here, there's none.
That's nice to hear.
Yeah. Right. Goes a long way. Another one?
Yeah, it's small, only about the size of my finger.
Oh wow, yeah. These are all very small. See if I can find another one. Yeah, here's another. Just there.
Oh, yeah.
There's one here that still has the stemming in it. This is cool. Shot hole here. This is where the gunpowder would have been placed. And then the stemming that they packed in there afterwards is actually still there. So it's blasted, bang out this way. And it's left all the stemming in place.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
So it's fallen off.
It's fallen off, ka-chunk like that.
Towards you, yeah.
So this is where the gunpowder was. In that section there.
Right.
And then they've packed the stemming in behind it.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
What did they mine out of this one?
It was a mixture of lead and zinc. Lead and zinc.
Much come out of it?
But it's not looking, no, not a huge amount. Maybe 200 or 300 tons. Nothing huge. And what's interesting with this level is it looked like it's another dead end. So they've been desperately searching for more veins to the south of the main one. So that means that we're yet to get to the good stuff. We haven't gotten to the good stuff yet because all of these levels are trials. So we're gonna, the last level on that spaghetti junction is gonna be the main way on.
Either stemming or clay balls.
Yeah.
For the tallow candles.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
These shot holes are tiny.
So we're going to put the clay balls there. The main for the tallow candle. Another one there.
Same again.
Al's on tallow candle duty,
Yeah.
as usual.
I was just pointing out, always on the right.
Oh, indeed. Oh, yeah. I'm looking for any engravings. Haven't found any yet. There's a tallow candle wick here.
Yes.
Just the
Wow.
wick.
Look at that.
Ah, now this is very cool.
What have you found?
So we have another shot hole that still has the stemming in it.
Right.
But we also have the vent hole at the top of the stemming where they used a little copper needle called a pricker to poke a hole through the stemming so that they could push the fuse into the charge. And that hole is still there. So this is the diameter of the shot hole, like that. They've blocked it up with stemming and then poked a little hole at the top because, of course, if the oxygen can't get in, the bang's not going to go bang, is it?
We've seen one really good example, didn't we?
We
recently?
did. It wasn't that long ago. Where was that? Yeah, you're right. There was somewhere. There's another one. All these shot
There's
holes.
another one with a hole in it.
Yeah, they all still have them.
Let's keep an eye out for engravings.
Yes.
And that was good to find one of them.
We've hit a bar of Westin formation here, which is very, very well bedded, very well cleaved stuff. See the difference in the nature of the rock. This is much more ironous. And then we're back into the normal mudstone, the regular mudstone here.
And there's the face.
And there's it, that's the forehead.
Now you put the forehead.
So a forehead is when you're not on a load, a forebreast is when you're on the load.
I spotted something.
Go for it.
Bigger shot hook.
Oh yes.
Everyone-
And a triangular one as
Yeah,
well.
everyone, so they've hand dug that shot hole.
Yeah, they have, yeah. So by the time they've gotten to the end of driving this trial, because they found absolutely nothing, they've obviously been using larger equipment.
That's a straight through one.
Oh yeah. Shine your light through. Yeah. There we go. You're right though, they're much longer and they're much larger in diameter here, so we've probably stepped forwards a good 20 or 30 years.
Yeah.
No engravings.
Nope, we've got other tunnels to go. Let's
Yeah,
go.
so we got the biggie, the main one is our next.
And wait. Oh, look at the ceiling.
What's that?
Long shot hole.
Yeah, shot holes everywhere.
Tell you what, they're wasting a lot of dynamite.
I know, right?
Yeah. So that's one day, is it?
Yeah, so when you're hand drilling them, that's going to be a whole day.
Jesus.
When they were drilling them with pneumatic drills, that'd be like, 10 minutes. But
Is that a gower? That's a gower.
it is, yeah, that's an iron gower where it's built up. So an iron flowstone is when it's just flowing down the wall, and the gower is when it sort of builds itself up in a sort of tower as the stuff accumulates on top. So we've found coffin levels and lots of levels so far, but we have yet to explore the workings on the vein. So that's what we're going to go back to now, and hopefully we'll find some cool stuff.